Section 1 of Kittens and Cats, A Book of Tales by Eulalie Osgood Grover. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. This book has been read by Roslyn Carlyle. Kittens and Cats, A Book of Tales by Eulalie Osgood Grover. Section 1. The Queen, Granny Grey, Getting Ready, I Wonder, Ready for the Party, A Full Cart, Time to Start, Is My Hat on Straight, Hiding, and An Invitation. The Queen. I am the queen of all the kittens. I am the queen, the queen. Come, all you kittens and cats, hear what I have to say. To-morrow I give a grand party. The party will be in my palace. You are all invited, from the biggest to the littlest, from the oldest to the youngest, from the blackest to the whitest. So wash your paws and shine your fur. Forget your naughty tricks, and do not one of you dare be late to your queen's party. Tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Granny Grey. I am Granny Grey. I am very, very old, but I am going to the Queen's party. I am grandmother to a great many kittens. When any of them are naughty, their mothers always send for me. When any of them are sick, I always know what to do. I teach them how to sing. I teach them how to scratch. I teach them how to catch mice. I am very, very old. They call me Granny Grey. Getting Ready. Hark! Hark! What is that noise? No, I cannot play with you now. I must take my bath. I must get ready for the party. I have a new jacket and a new hat to wear. My pants were new last week, but they are not new now. I tore 2 holes in them when I climbed the apple tree in the back yard. Mother patched them, but some way the patches show more than the holes did. Perhaps my new jacket will cover the patches. I hope I shall look well dressed. I wonder. I wonder if those horrid patches upon my trousers white would show as much if they were not as black as night. Ready for the party. Mew, 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 mew. Come, Mother, come quickly. We are all ready and waiting to start. Yes, we're all here. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 of us. The carriage is pretty small, but we think we can all get in. We will be good this time and not push each other out. But please do come quickly, Mother. It is hard to sit so still. Mew, 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 mew. A full cart. We are 3 little cats in a cart and 1 underneath on the floor. The cart is so full we hardly see how there'll be any room for more. Time to start. Dear me, my kittens are in such a hurry. They give me no time to dress. It takes a very long time to shine my fur and to fix my bonnet. It is a new bonnet. This is the first time I have worn it. I hope it looks all right. I must practice sitting up straight and proper just for a minute. I want the Queen to know that I am a fine lady. I hope my kittens will not rough up their fur. If they do, I shall have to shine it all over again. Now, we must start. Where is their father? Is my hat on straight? Here I am. Yes, I am the father of those 4 fine kittens. They are such beautiful kittens, their mother does not even tie ribbons around their necks. I am glad of that, for I do not like ribbons. I must go now and take them all to the Queen's palace. I am sure they will be the handsomest kittens there. I suppose I shall have to push their carriage. Come, mother, let us be off. Are my whiskers stiff? Is my hat on straight? Hiding. Don't tell anybody where I am. I am hiding away from mother. She wants me to go to the Queen's party, and I don't want to go. I don't like the Queen. She is so grand and dignified. She frightens me. I would rather hide in this picture all day than go to the Queen's palace. Please don't tell where I am. You will not, will you? An invitation. I've had an invitation to go to see the Queen, but I'm a bashful kitten, and I'd rather not be seen. End of section 1. Section 2 of Kittens and Cats, A Book of Tales by Eulalie Osgood Grover. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. This book has been read by Roslyn Carlyle. Section 2. No party for me. I'm off. Being weighed. The party. The commanding officer. The latest news. What is it? I'll sing you a song. A tale of a mouse. We are the cats. And a nurse's tale. No party for me. How strange it is that some of us want to go to the party, and some do not want to go. Some of us can go, and some cannot go. I am one who wants to go, and I am one who cannot go. I have a sick head. It aches. Perhaps I caught too many mice last night. The doctor has been here. He told me to take this medicine every half hour. How I wish I could go to the party. They surely will have something good to eat there, but I must stay at home and take my medicine. I'm off. I'm off for the Queen's palace. I'm the only cat in our country who has an automobile. But I suppose all the fine cats will be having them soon. It is really great fun to ride faster than any cat or kitten can run. I would invite you to ride too, but there is room for only one. So goodbye. I'm off for the Queen's party. Being weighed. Yes, I am being weighed. It frightens me to hang in the air like this. What if I should fall with my feet tied up in this bag? I am sure I should be killed. Can you see how much I weigh? Nearly 2 pounds? You don't mean it. Then I am big enough to go to the party all alone. Though I am not sure that I want to go. I think I had rather stay at home and play. The party. Attention, kittens and cats! The clock strikes 1. The Queen's party has begun. I am the commanding officer of the palace. Attention to what I have to say. Our Queen bids you welcome. She waits for you in her throne room. As you each pass in, you must salute her and recite for her a cat tale, a rat tale, or some other tale, long or short, true or not. But no fears or tears, for our Queen has a fine dinner in her grand dining room for all brave kittens and cats. Now, who has the best tale? The Commanding Officer. I'm an officer of the Queen. I'm as proud can be, for I've a feather in my cap, as anyone can see. The latest news. We are here to bring great news, O Queen. We are here to bring great news. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know a balloon has gone up to the moon? The moon has been found by a great big balloon. Up in a balloon, boys, sailing round the moon, boys. Just think of that. Hurrah for the balloon! Hurrah for the big moon! What is it? What's the news of the day? Good neighbour, I pray. They say a balloon has gone up to the moon. I'll sing you a song. I am a famous singer among kittens and cats. I sing in the kitten choir and in big concerts. I wear a French bonnet when I sing. My voice is very soft and very sweet. I have come here today to sing for my Queen. Purr, purr, purr. I'll sing you a song, though not very long. Yet I think it is as pretty as any. Put your hand in your purse, you'll never be worse, and give the sweet singer a penny. A Tale of a Mouse. Listen, O Queen, to this tale of a mouse. Hickory, dickory, dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, and down he run. Hickory, dickory, dock. And we gobbled him up. So, dear Queen, no mouse shall trouble your party while we 2 brave cats are here. We are the cats. Oh, we are the cats that caught the mouse that ran up the clock so fast. The clock struck 1, and down he run, and we gobbled him up at last. A Nurse's Tale. I'm the nurse who takes care of kittens and cats when they are sick. Sometimes they eat too much and have the stomach ache. Sometimes they fall downstairs and bump their heads. Sometimes they get their tails bitten by bad dogs. Then their mothers send for me, and I take care of them until they are well. I always wear a white dress and a white bonnet. If you ever get sick, just send for me, and I will take care of you. End of section 2. Section 3 of Kittens and Cats, A Book of Tales by Eulalie Osgood Grover. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. This book has been read by Roslyn Carlyle. Section 3. A Famous Mouser. A Long Time Ago. A Dunce's Tale. A Tale of 3 Kittens. The Kittens 3. A Rainy Day Tale. A Tale of London Town. A Tale I Know. A Tale of St. Ives. A Little Fairy's Tale. and a secret. A famous mouser. I am a famous mouser. I have caught more mice than any other cat. I can see them afar off. I can hear them afar off. I can scent them afar off. They are all afraid of me. They scurry away whenever they see me coming. I wear soft pads on the bottom of my feet so they cannot hear me. I keep my teeth white and sharp. My friends call me the mouse trap. But I know a kitty who is not a good mouser. I will tell you about her. This is my story. A long time ago. Once there was a little kitty, white as the snow. In the barn she used to frolic, long time ago. In the barn a little mousie ran to and fro, for she heard the kitty coming, long time ago. 9 pearl teeth had little kitty, all in a row, and they bit the little mousie, long time ago. When the teeth bit little mousie, mousie cried, "Oh!" But she got away from kitty, long time ago. No mouse ever slept through my paws like that, I am glad to say. I am a great mouser. Yes, I am a famous mouser, O Queen. A Dunce's Tale. The other day in school I couldn't do my sums. I couldn't tell how many 2 and 2 make. I couldn't read my lesson. I couldn't say my ABCs. I couldn't sing my song. So the teacher made me stand on a stool. Then she put this cap on my head. I have had to wear it ever since. After this I am going to study hard. I don't like to be called a dunce. I don't like to sit on a stool. Would you? A Tale of 3 Kittens. We will tell you a tale of ourselves, dear Queen, a tale of 3 little kittens. 3 little kittens lost their mittens, and they began to cry. "Oh, mother dear, we very much fear that we have lost our mittens." "Lost your mittens, you naughty kittens? Then you shall have no pie." Meow, meow, meow. No, you shall have no pie. Meow, meow, meow. The 3 little kittens found their mittens, and they began to cry. "Oh, mother dear, see here, see here. See, we have found our mittens." "Put on your mittens, you silly kittens, and you may have some pie." Purr, purr, purr. Oh, let us have the pie. Purr, purr, purr. The Kittens 3. Did you ever see the kittens 3 that lost their mittens so red? They hopped in chairs and looked about, and meow they said. A Rainy Day Tale. One day it rained, and we could not go out of doors, so my brothers and sisters and I played hide and seek in the attic. All of a sudden one of my brothers said, "I'll tell you what let's do." "What's that?" we all asked together. "Let's dress up. It's lots of fun." So we ran to the closet where father and mother keep their Sunday clothes. I put on father's trousers, and now I wear them every day. My brothers and sisters laugh at me, but I think I look fine. Don't you? A Tale of London Town. If you should say, "Pussy cat, where have you been?" I should say, "I've been to London to look at the Queen." If you should say, pussy cat, what did you do there?" Then I should say, "I frightened a little mouse from under her chair, and she gave me these fine clothes." A Tale I Know. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, while the dish ran after the spoon. I know, for I was the cat with the fiddle. I saw the cow jump over the moon. I heard the little dog laugh. I saw the dish run away with the spoon. Poor spoon! I saw the whole of the fun. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. A Tale of St. Ives. Listen, O Queen, to my wonderful tale. As I was going to St. Ives, I met a man with 7 wives. Every wife had 7 sacks. Every sack had 7 cats. Every cat had 7 kits. Kits, cats, sacks, and wives. How many were there going to St. Ives? I have thought and counted and thought, but I cannot tell how many were going to St. Ives. Can you help me, wise Queen? A Little Fairy's Tale. I am called Little Fairy. Would you know that I am only a kitten, dear Queen? Even the mice do not know it, for they play with me and we have fine frolics together. One day a little mouse told me just where to find his house. If he had known that I was a real live kitten, I am sure he never would have told me. Would you like to know where the little mouse lives? A friend was with me, and she will tell you. Listen. A Secret. Yes, listen to my wonderful secret. I asked the mouse, "Where is your house?" The mouse then said to me, "Tell not the cat, and I'll tell thee. Upstairs and downstairs, then straight ahead. To the right, to the left, then bend down your head. For there is my house, with the door so small that even a mouse can't go in if he's tall." End of section 3. Section 4 of Kittens and Cats, A Book of Tales by Eulalie Osgood Grover. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. This book has been read by Roslyn Carlyle. Section 4. Who was he? A stranger. A sad tale. My own tale. 3 tales. A sight to see. A fraidy-cat's tale. From the North Pole. The twins. Do we look alike? What shall we sing? And waiting. Who was he? I have a strange tale, O Queen. The other day I found a round glass. An old man was looking into the glass. So I looked in, and guess what I saw? I saw a cat looking straight at me. His face was white, just like mine. His eyes had black spots in them, just like mine, and his whiskers were long, just like mine. When I said "Mew," he said "Mew." When I moved my paw, he moved his paw. When I ran away, he ran away too. So I never have found out who he was. A stranger. I've met the cat that lives behind the looking-glass, you see. He's very handsome, and he looks for all the world like me. A sad tale. Ding dong bell. My pretty pussy is drowned, is drowned. Ding dong bell. Pussy's in the well. Who put her in? Little Tommy Lin. Who pulled her out? Great Johnny Stout. What a naughty boy was that! to drown the poor, poor pussy cat, who never did him any harm, but killed the mice in his father's barn. Ding dong bell. I am sad, so sad, dear Queen. My own tale. Pussy cat Mew jumped over a coal, and in her best petticoat burnt a great hole. Poor Pussy's weeping, she'll have no more milk until her best petticoat's mended with silk. Mew, mew, mew. I am Pussy cat Mew. Three Tales. I am the cat that caught the rat that ate the malt that lay in the house that Jack built. I am the dog that worried the cat that caught the rat that ate the malt that lay in the house that Jack built. I am the kitten all forlorn that scratched the dog that worried the cat that caught the rat that ate the malt that lay in the house that Jack built. A Sight to See. The cat and the dog and the kitten were as brave could be, but when they came to visit the Queen, why, they were a sight to see. A Fraidy-cat's Tale. Once I was a fraidy-cat, dear Queen. All the kittens and cats laughed at me and sang this song about me. C was a cat who ran after a rat, but her courage did fail when he seized on her tail. Now, what do you think that cat did do? She jumped in a chair and cried mew mew. I was the cat who ran after the rat, but my courage did fail when he seized on my tail. Mew mew. From the North Pole. I came from the land of the snow, from the land of the Eskimo, where the summer is all day and the winter is all night. We dress in fur coats up there. It's cold, so cold one can hardly wink. But I am proud of my land, for the North Pole is there. The dogs have seen it, they tell us so, and what the dogs say is true, you know. The Twins. We are twin kittens. There are two of us, and we look just alike. Our brothers and sisters cannot tell us apart. Even our mother cannot tell us apart. When one of us says mew, the other says mew. When one is hungry, the other is hungry. When one is sleepy, the other is sleepy. We're afraid, dear Queen, that we are beginning to be sleepy right now. We have had such fun at your party. Do we look alike? We look alike and dress alike and act alike, they say, and that is why we're called the twins by good old Granny Gray. What shall we sing? We are twins too, and they say we look alike. We are so hungry just now we simply cannot tell you a tale. But we will sing you a song, if we can think of one. Hey ding-a-ding, what shall we sing? How many holes in a skimmer? 24, we're feeling quite empty. Dear Queen, give us some dinner. Hey ding-a-ding, what shall we sing? Dear Queen, give us some dinner. Waiting. We've washed our paws and noses red. We think we look quite neat. We've donned our bibs and now we beg for something good to eat. End of section 4. Section 5 of Kittens and Cats, A Book of Tales by Eulalie Osgood Grover. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. This book has been read by Rosalind Carlyle. Chapter 5. Ding Dong Bell. The Dining Room. I am so hungry. The Queen's Tea Table, 7 Little Pussycats, Many Thanks, Good Night, and The Last Tale. Ding Dong Bell. Ding Dong Bell, we have something to tell. All you kittens and cats who have told tales of rats, or of mice, or of cats, and have made our Queen laugh, listen. The Queen bids you come to the grand dining room. There a dinner she spreads which may quite turn your heads. Heed what we say and we'll show you the way. Ding Dong Bell. The Dining Room. Oh my! What a fine dining room, and how many tables there are! Each cat has a table all to himself. I wonder why? There is the Queen sitting at the end of the room. She is looking straight at me. Oh dear, what if I should spill my milk on this white cloth? What would the Queen say to me? I am almost afraid to drink it. It is so hard to drink out of china cups. But I must try. I am so hungry. I wish someone would hurry and bring me some milk. Mine is all gone and so is my mouse. I wonder if this is all we are going to have to eat. I am so hungry I shall have to go home and catch a rat. The Queen is asking someone to tell a story. I believe she means me. Yes, dear Queen, I will tell you a story about 7 little pussycats who were not so polite as we are. But first, may I please have a little more milk to drink? My tale is coming. The Queen's Tea Table. The Queen has had the table set as fine can be, and now I wish she'd send some milk for a hungry cat like me. 7 Little Pussycats. 7 little pussycats invited out to tea cried, "Mother, let us go, oh do! For good we'll surely be. We'll wear our bibs and hold our things as you have shown us how. Spoons in right paws, cups in left, and make a pretty bow. We'll always say yes if you please, and only half of that." "Then go, my darling children," said the happy mother cat. The 7 little pussycats went out that night to tea. Their heads were smooth and glossy, their tails were swinging free. They held their things as they had learned and tried to be polite. With snowy bibs beneath their chins they were a pretty sight. But alas for manners beautiful and coats as soft as silk! The moment that the little kits were asked to take some milk, they dropped their spoons, forgot to bow, and oh, what do you think? They put their noses in the cups and all began to drink. Yes, every naughty little kit set up a meow for more, then knocked the teacup over and scampered through the door. Many Thanks. Sing, sing, what shall I sing? Many thanks to my Queen, I will sing. I will sing. Do, what shall I do? I will run away home, and go to bed too, and go to bed too. Good night. Yes, I have put my jacket on, and my good night have said, and now I'm going home again, and then straight away to bed. The Last Tale. The book is done. The tales are told. Don't wake me with your noise, for I'm as tired I guess, as many girls and boys. End of section 5. This book has been read by Rosalind Carlyle. End of Kittens and Cats, A Book of Tales by Eulalie Osgood Grover.